Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. Hi everybody, this is Life with Leonard and welcome to another episode. Now on this channel, I strive to motivate and inspire you to become the best version of yourself. And today's episode is no different. A lot of people suffer with self-doubt. They look at other people who are, by the looks of things, are doing very well for themselves, and they're often in the same field and they envy them, not knowing and realizing that we all have potential. We all have a gift vested and trapped and often hidden inside of us, and there is no reason whatsoever for you to feel inferior. The truth is, and you should tell yourself, if they can do it, so can you. You might even be able to do it much better than them. But that small little thing that's lacking in your life is called confidence. Now, confidence comes from understanding. It's like, a simple example is like putting on your clothes in the morning or brushing your teeth. You do this like like second nature. You don't even think about it. It comes automatically. Driving a car is the same. In the beginning, you were all over the place because you were uncertain. You were anxious, you doubted in your own ability, you were scared. But now it's second nature, you don't even think about it. And that's what I'm going to share with you today. I'm going to share with you 5 ways to overcome self-doubt and develop self-confidence. And I want you to pay particular attention to point 5. You know, I should actually do a whole episode on point 5, but maybe in the future I'll consider that. But before we get to today's episode, can I kindly remind you to please subscribe to my channel, to like this video, to share it, and leave your comments in the comments section below. I'm particularly looking forward to your comments, and as you know, I do my utmost best to read through all of them. I read through all of them, and I do my utmost best to respond to all of them. And if this is your first time, really it's easy to subscribe. First of all, welcome, but it's easy to subscribe. You can just hit that subscriber button in the bottom right hand corner of your screen, and please ensure that you hit the all notifications, and that way you will be notified whenever I upload new content. And number 1 is see setbacks as temporary. Now this is such an important point that I want you to understand. I want you to remember that you are not a failure just because you have failed. Setbacks happens to everyone who takes chances. It is part of living life to the full. Sometimes things go well, sometimes they don't. Use it to build your life and your future. So often when you have a setback, you may start to see things through a negative and dark lens. But remember, success grows from an undefeated mind that never surrenders to adversity. We have 4 seasons in a year, sometimes 4 seasons in a day. You might be overwhelmed by the onslaught, leaving you unsettled, confused and uncertain. But it's just a season. It too will come to pass. One of the secrets to success is to refuse to let temporary setbacks defeat us. You have to understand that setbacks are temporary as long as you don't give up. But you can turn your setback into a turnback. And number 2 is stop making excuses. You know the old saying, if you are looking for an excuse, you will find one, and that 99% of failures are from people who keep on making excuses. Often you make excuses because you are afraid to fail, afraid to look bad, afraid to take on more than you think you can handle. Everything you ever wanted is one step outside of your comfort zone. You are your own biggest enemy. Think about all the opportunities you've turned down. What reasons you gave yourself. Was these legitimate reasons or just excuses? Excuses are mental barriers, blessing blockers, the enemy of progress. And let me remind you that your mind is a garden. Your thoughts are seeds, and you can grow flowers or you can grow weeds. You know, when you are good at making excuses, you can hardly excel in anything else. And number 3 is, very importantly, you must believe in yourself. Now me growing up as a young man, I didn't really have a lot of self-confidence, and I'm sure a lot of you can relate to that. But this was mainly based on other people's opinion on my life. What other people think I should be, I should do, where I fit in. They put a label on me, they try to value and put a value on my life. And so often we allow that to happen. And we spend so much time trying to fit in when we were really made and designed and created to stand out. You need to realize that those next to you are not always with you. Often you're just being used to boost their confidence, promoting their agenda in a selfish way. You need to take action, even though you doubt yourself. Make your circle smaller. Be prepared. If you have self-doubt like before a presentation in school or at work, read a few books on the topic. Practice at home in front of a mirror or a friend. Break through the barriers. It will help you to feel more competent, confident and relaxed. And next, don't beat up yourself about it. Now, a common way to handle self-doubt is to firstly get angry with yourself. You feel frustrated, you feel inferior, and you start to seriously doubt your ability to do things. This feeling numbs you and can lead to more anger and stress. Feeling nervous is normal. Letting it stop you is a choice. You must learn to be kind and constructive when feeling self-doubt. Small steps in the right direction is very important. Once you start to believe in yourself, you will gradually move into a positive direction, a positive and confident space. And once again, like driving a car, in the beginning you were all over the place. But once you became more confident in your own ability, in yourself, things got better. So when self-doubt knocks on your door, you must send self-confidence to answer it. And I promise you, nobody will be at the door, because self-doubt will never dare to look self-confidence in the eye. Now, before we get to the very last point, can I kindly remind you and ask you to please subscribe to my channel, to like this video, to share it, and leave your comments in the comment section below. It's easy to subscribe. You can just hit that subscriber button in the bottom right hand corner of your screen, and please make sure that you hit the all notifications, and that way you'll be notified whenever I upload new contents. Now, the very last point is, I want you to get this, and this is the one that I alluded to earlier in this video, is I want you to promise me that you will stop seeking the approval of others. It is unsustainable. You won't be able to bear it. Pressured by the weight of always trying to figure out who other people want you to be. It's exhausting and will drain you emotionally, mentally and physically. To be truly happy, you must honor the truth of you. So often, you turn to others for approval. Stop and ask yourself, what do I think about this? Then, why don't I trust my own opinion in this matter? I know often people do that. You do that. Seeking others' approval because you want someone or you want them to accept and like you. But you need to learn to trust yourself. Stop comparing yourself to others. You need to take action. You need to start believing in yourself, in your own ability. You know, if you keep on doing what you've always done, you will keep on getting what you've always got. You need to believe in yourself. And by believing in yourself is accepting and knowing by studying yourself that you are unique, that you are wonderfully and fearfully made. It's believing and knowing that you are enough, but you need to change your mind. And if you are able to change your mind, you will change your life. I can talk to you all day. I can explain to you and give you all the variables, all the explanations. I can have the most beautiful words, but it's all up to you whether you believe it and whether you think you can do it. Because I believe you can. Thank you so much, everybody, for once again joining me on today's episode. I always enjoy spending time with you all. If this episode spoke to you today, can I kindly ask you to please subscribe to my channel, to like this video, to share it, and leave your comments in the comment section below. It's easy to subscribe. You can just hit that subscribe button in the bottom right hand corner of your screen, and please ensure that you hit the all notifications, and that way you'll be notified whenever I upload new contents. Thank you so much, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.